I'm having an evening of feeling rather hopeless. I don't know if that's the right word, but what is this feeling? A feeling of despair, I guess, hopelessness, disappointment, loneliness over the fact that I can't relate to so many women in my community. I try not to talk so much about this, but I don't know how to relate to women who talk about their histories with men or coming out late in life or quote unquote discovering their sexuality later, or who talk about comp het and never even knowing it was possible to like girls or women. And this is probably going to get me called heartless or dismissive or whatever, but where are the lesbians like me? Where are the lesbians who have stories like mine? How come the mainstream narrative of lesbians is having been with men and tried dating men and married men, or I really hate the phrase discovering sexuality. Like, I discovered I was a lesbian, or I discovered my sexuality. What are you talking about? You had to have liked the man you dated or married or had children with. I don't understand. God, this is going to be controversial, and I might not even allow comments because I don't know, we'll see. But I don't understand. I cannot understand the concept of dating, kissing, having sex with, marrying, having children with, creating a life with a man that you supposedly weren't attracted to or didn't love, or like, then what were the feelings you had for that person? You must have had some kind of a connection to that man to do all of those things. So, discovering that you are attracted to or like women also, to me, doesn't say lesbian. I mean, it says bisexual, but like, I don't know. I just feel really alone all the time because I know one other lesbian who has never dated a man, and like, just one. And so I try to make content that, other young girls out there, or young women or older women, I guess, whatever, can listen to and be like, oh my gosh, like, somebody who's like me, because I don't have that and I've never had that. Like, you can't be what you can't see, but like, I never saw myself represented when it comes to lesbian media. Like, and to this day, when it comes to interacting with women in the lesbian feminist and radical feminist sphere, whether it be on Reddit or over it or Twitter or Instagram or here on YouTube or in the comments or wherever it may be, it's always like, well, what about women who discovered their sexuality later in life? What about women who suffered from comp het? I don't know. Go look literally anywhere else on the internet for that. What about the women who have always known they were lesbians? What about the women who always knew they didn't like men and stuck by that principle? What about the women who had the strength of character, strength of soul, strength of identity to know themselves and know that they didn't like men or boys and they didn't want to waste their time bothering with being with men or boys? What about us? What about those stories? Why can't we share those stories? Why aren't they anywhere? Like, I don't know. I really don't think that lesbians are as common as the amount of women who call themselves lesbians claim. Like, I really don't think so. I think bisexuality is much more common. And the thing is you can be 50 bisexual, like you're attracted to men and women equally. You can be 99% attracted to women and 1% attracted to men, and you're still bisexual. That's still bisexuality. It's just really upsetting when you encounter all these women who call themselves lesbians, and then you think, like, oh, maybe I can, like, connect with or relate to someone here, and then it's like, oh, when I had a boyfriend, or oh, with my husband, or oh, my marriage, like, and then then I'm just like, oh, never mind. Like, I'm so sorry this video is all over the place. It's a total disaster. But I'm just feeling really lonely and bothered. My patience is like really thin right now for all of this. I think people aren't real with themselves, honestly. When you talk about discovering your sexuality late in life, discovering your bisexuality maybe, which is fine and great. Embrace it. Totally embrace it. Be a femme. I just don't think that you can have years and years and years and years and even a lifetime of history with men and then be like, oh, JK, I'm a lesbian. I don't think you can. I don't think that's quote unquote valid. I don't know. I'm sure people are going to be really mad about this video, but I don't really care. I'm just really tired of it. Really tired of it.